So hey there everybody, happy Vlogmas. I hope you are enjoying this series. This is actually video number 21 of 22. Vlogmas ends tomorrow. My last video will be on Monday, December the 22nd. I have had a ball. I really think you all have had a ball. And I thought it would be fun to take this video and answer some of your fashion questions. Everything that I've been wearing and shared with you all throughout Vlogmas, and even things that I haven't even mentioned, you all have emailed me and sent me comments and sent me DMs on Instagram and Facebook and said, where did you get the so-and-so? So I thought we could just do kind of a style catch up, and I'm going to show you my favorite winter clothes, some shoes, some undergarments, something that I wear absolutely every single day, and tell you where I'm getting everything. And not everything is Amazon. I don't wear Amazon all the time. I wear things from other clothing retailers and some of my favorite jeans. Absolutely favorite jeans. I own 4 pair of them, definitely not on Amazon. So I want to start out with the number one most requested, can you send me that link, was to this sweater. I wore it in the opening video for Vlogmas Day 1. And when you all asked me, well, where's the link? And I said, I think it's sold out. Well, turns out the link that I used to buy this sweater last winter had been taken down, so it showed the sweater was out of stock. In reality, the brand apparently got in new colors and posted it on like a different tab, and so I wasn't seeing it when I was looking at my orders. But here it is. It is in stock. It comes in about 10 different colors, and it really is the cutest sweater. So it has buttons all the way up the front, and they are true buttons. You can undo any number of them. I just kind of think it looks best to have it buttoned all the way to the top, but you can absolutely undo what you'd like. And it has kind of this varsity inspired cut with this exposed stitching. The sleeves, you can see they're regular sleeve length, not big and oversized on me, and I love to just do a little push. The sweater does kind of cinch in at the waist, which I think is perfect, and it is not too thick, not too thin. Perfect for wintertime. And y'all, I gotta apologize at this point in the video. It is, as I'm looking outside, pouring down rain. You would think it is nighttime here, but it is the middle of the day. It is total gloom and doom and rain here. So I have every single light on in the house, but probably not enough light to make this video look decent, so I apologize. It's the best I can do, y'all. And secondly, on the most requested list is my set of bracelets. So I have several things happening here. This is a cuff bracelet. This is a standalone item. It is on Amazon, and I just love this cuff bracelet. I wear it all the time, and I pair it with these stackable gold beaded bracelets. These are so inexpensive, and you get 3 of the little beads and 2 of the big beads in a set. I just kind of mix and match and do whatever, whenever, just depends on my mood, I don't know. And then I always add the cuff bracelet with them. So these things are really just great to have in your jewelry box, mix and match, do whatever you want, but I wear some version of these every single day. And also my beaded necklace, I get asked about this a lot. This is actually from a gal on Etsy, and I don't have a way to actually put a link in the description box, which is where you will find links to everything else. So this necklace on the screen or underneath the screen, I'm not exactly sure where it pops up, there will be a little icon for this necklace. That is through YouTube shopping. You can click there and it will take you to this gal's Etsy page, and you can purchase directly from her. So my necklace is gold beads, 3mm gold beads, and I have an 18-inch necklace with a 2-inch extender added in the back. And then you all know I love my magnetic clasp. That's on my necklace as well. Then one of my very favorite sweaters this winter is from Quince. This is a crew neck Mongolian cashmere sweater in the color teak. I just think this color is so pretty. The sweater, I mean, goes without saying, it's cashmere, right? But Quince, super affordable. This sweater is $50, and it does come in a lot of other colors. I just think this color is so flattering, and I love wearing it with my absolute favorite jeans. For some reason, this winter, I have been into wide leg baggy jeans. I am loving it, and they are so comfortable. My favorite jeans are from H&M, believe it or not. They're a high-waisted, kind of wide leg, very baggy jean, but these jeans are so soft and comfortable. I have two pair of this dark blue color. I have the same jeans in a lighter blue and also in a faded kind of washed out black. The jeans do come way too long for me, but because they are frayed at the bottom when you buy them, I just cut them off myself. When you put them in the washing machine, they will fray right back up and look exactly like they did when they arrived to you brand new. So don't stress out about cutting your own jeans. I have cut every one of my pairs off. And with the little teak colored cashmere sweater, I am wearing these little sneakers. They're kind of a khaki-ish dark brown sneaker, super comfortable. Love these. I'm wearing these all the time with anything that's a natural or neutral color, and you know, you don't want to wear white. These are the sneakers that I'm putting on. And of course, you all know I love a good crossbody purse. And in the winter, it's just so easy to throw on a crossbody because you've got on a coat and gloves and just layers and all the things. And who needs to deal with the purse? So I just think this little crossbody, this one is from Quince, comes in several other colors, is the perfect size and shape. It holds everything I need, stays right on my hip. Love the thin strap. And I like that it's leather. So if it's raining or snowing, it can get wet. There's no harm done. I get in and out and I'm hands-free. And then most days I'm wearing these earrings. They're a little gold hoop with an emerald cut drop diamond. They're from Quince. They're $50. They're nothing fancy smancy, but they look like kind of a high dollar earring, but I promise they're not. And I wear these almost every day along with all of my other gold jewelry. You can mix and match some nicer things with some less expensive things and look like everything you're wearing is really expensive and only you know the difference. So something I got in for an upcoming trip, and I have not shared this with you all, but I'm going to now. If you are headed to the beach or thinking ahead to next summer and you need a great bathing suit, this is my new suit. You all know I'm loving chocolate brown right now, and when I saw this ruched front tummy control chocolate brown one piece with these gold beads right here, I had to have it. And you know, buying a swimsuit on the internet, you're like, oh my gosh, is that gonna fit? I put this on and it fits me like a glove. I'm wearing a size medium and the suit does come in, I don't know, I think there was a red, a black, there was a pattern, maybe a leopard print. I just love this chocolate brown. I think it is going to be so perfect when I'm on the beach in the sunshine. I cannot wait. And these little gold beads right here just added the on top. Then in one Vlogmas video, I actually had this striped sweater show up and I pulled it out of the package, shared it with you all, said I was going to try it on later in the video and totally forgot. But this sweater is so adorable. I have it in two colors, kind of a cream color and a black. It pairs so great with just regular denim. You can put it on with black pants. You can wear it with dress pants. I love a great striped sweater. It has a little bit of a boat neck. It is not thick. It is not thin. It's just that perfect wearable, comfortable sweater thickness. And it actually comes in some other colors too. And can we just talk about my obsession with this matching set? I have it in olive, chocolate, gray, raspberry, and I actually also have it in black. I got it for my mother-in-law in gray and blue and chocolate also. She had it on last night at my father-in-law's birthday party. But I have worn this set in so many Vlogmas videos, and a lot of time you all just see the top and you send me messages and say, where can I get that sweater? And I always tell you, it's a matching set. It's my favorite matching set. The top has a half zipper here, and most times I'm just wearing a little tank top underneath. It's the same tank that I've been wearing the entire year. I call it the perfect tank top. Comes in a bazillion colors, and I wear mine under everything. You can leave the zipper here undone to show a little bit of the tank, and it really is just the perfect set. It comes in different lengths for the pants. Petite, regular, and tall. In the set, I'm wearing a small petite, and it just fits like a glove. So now you know, when you've been looking back at all those videos and you saw the zipper, it was that matching set. And what am I wearing with every single color of that matching set? Well, I'm wearing my favorite tennis shoes. Of course I am. These little tennis shoes, I walk in them on the treadmill, I go outside when it's a nice enough day, and I wear them with all of my athleisure outfits. These sneakers are so incredibly comfortable. I have them in 3 different colors. I know you all love them because you have bought these like crazy. And yeah, this is what I'm wearing with all the sets. So when I don't want to be in a sweater and jeans and I don't want to have on a matching set, what am I wearing? Well, I kind of have one little go-to outfit, and I own each of these pieces in several different colors, and I just go in my closet and I'm like, what is my mood? And I grab what suits me. And especially if it's not super, super cold outside, I will throw on this long sleeve t-shirt. It does have a V-neck, and the t-shirt is long. It's an A-line t-shirt, covers my bottom, and I wear it with leggings. And if I need to go outside, I'm going to throw on a puffer vest. I don't love a coat. I just hate the bulkiness of a coat. So anytime I can get away with a jacket or a puffer vest, I'm absolutely going to do it. So depending on the weather and, you know, my mood, I will wear different shoes with that same exact outfit. Number 1, my tennis shoes that I just shared with you. Number 2, some tall leather boots. It just makes the outfit, which is so plain and simple, a little bit more chic and elongating, especially if I'm going to go out to dinner or something and I'm not in an athletic mood. I'm going to throw on the tall boots. And if it's raining or snowing, I'm going to throw on snow boots. I have some just above the ankle snow boots in 2 different colors. If I were going to go out today and I had that outfit on, I would absolutely have on these little waterproof snow boots. But most of the time, I am a sweater and jeans kind of gal if I'm going out for the evening. And I love a good V-neck sweater. So this sweater comes in 2 different versions. You can get it with this great cable knit design, or you can just get it in a kind of solid flat material. It's the same sweater, same V-neck, just 2 different types of fabric. I do think that the color options vary based on whether you want the cable design or not, but it is a great sweater, one that I wear all the time, especially with those wide leg jeans from H&M. And if I happen to have on a black sweater or that great deep red, I don't want to wear my kind of khaki boots. I want something that kind of fits the colors better. These are the tennis shoes I'm grabbing. These are sort of a platform sneaker in white and black, and they're kind of almost like a suede material, and the stripes are in leather. These have also been my go-to sneaker all winter long with those wide leg jeans. I also have a sweater that's super cute, and I call it the ruffle cardigan. There's a little ruffle around the neck and right here around the arm. I can wear it buttoned up. I can leave it open with that perfect tank top underneath. So sometimes when I just am tired of wearing a pull-on sweater and I want a cardigan, this is the one I reach for. And I'll tell you a little secret. Right now, I'm talking to you all sitting here in the living room wearing this adorable button front sweater, but what you can't see is that I have on my pajama bottoms. These are the pajama bottoms to my favorite pajamas. So this is your classic button up front cotton pajama. I love it in the chocolate brown with the black trim. I just think it is so classic, and these pajamas are so, so comfortable. So when I'm home, I normally have on the pajama pants until I have to go out, and then I'm going to put on shoes and jeans. But with my pajamas, I'm always in my house slippers. Always, every day, every moment until I go to bed. These slippers are my love. They have a memory foam sole. They are made of soft corduroy. They have a non-slip bottom, and I just putter around the house in these all day long. So when I'm not leaving the house, I am all about comfort. So underneath every one of these sweaters, my matching set, sweatshirts, pajamas, it doesn't matter. If I'm home, I'm in my bralette. This is a bralette that I have in 5 different colors, and I absolutely adore this. So it is soft and stretchy. There's no wire. It does give me lift. There is just a little bit of slight modesty. It's enough that if the Amazon people come or somebody knocks on my front door, I can absolutely open the door and feel comfortable doing so. This is not going to give you all of the vavoom, but it does offer enough breast support that I don't feel like I'm, flopping around the house everywhere. These are so inexpensive. I absolutely love them. But when it's time to go out or it's time to be with people in the real world, I'm putting on my favorite everyday bra. The bra is wireless, it is padded, but it offers all the lift and support that I need if I'm going to go out in front of people. And I love that it has the smaller spaghetti straps. And if I do have to go out, like I said, I am going to try to avoid having to put a full-on coat. So most of the time I'm going to wear a puffer vest or a jacket. Look how adorable this little polka dot jacket is. I wore it the other night and we went to a restaurant. I did not even want to take it off. It is so cute. Brown is my favorite color this season. So this is the perfect chocolate brown with little white polka dots. It is a jacket. There's kind of like a thinnish lining in there, and it has this great little stand-up collar, snaps here around the sleeves, and it does have kind of little strings that hang down here. So adorable, and it comes in several different colors. I also own this in a white jacket with little black polka dots. So remember, if you saw something in today's video that you would like to have for yourself or just want to check it out, I'll put all the links in the description box below the video, and I will pin those links into the very top comment so it's super easy for you all to shop. So I'll see you tomorrow for our very last Vlogmas of 2025, and I promise you don't want to miss this one. It is going to be so much fun. See you later.